Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Ultimate Black Panther #1 that was released today. I was able to go to the shop, pick it up, so I'm very excited to get into it. Let me refresh you on who is working on this book. This book is written by Bryan Hill, with art by Stefano Caselli, colors by Dave Curiel, letters by Corey Petit. Um, so really exciting stuff. I will go into spoilers for this issue. I'm going to talk about everything that happened and kind of the approach by Bryan Hill to this new Ultimate Universe Black Panther, which I find very interesting. So let's talk about it. All right. So we are dropped into this world. From the preview pages, you probably have seen that Khonshu and Ra, Moon Knight, they both work together as Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight is more of an organization, more of a union. That's what they kind of go by. Um, they are taking over villages in Africa, and of course, the news reaches uh, T'Challa and everybody in Wakanda. Now, T'Challa at this time has been having nightmares, so he goes to his father for counsel. He also is sent to visit Matron Imala, who is the sacred mother of the Voodoo Khan, for counsel about what to do about his nightmares, what to do about the situation. It's really interesting because T'Challa feels like a very different character than the one we probably know from either other comic books, the cartoon, or the animated, the live action films. I mean, uh, so it's a very different approach to T'Challa, but there are some things that are still very similar. You know, T'Challa has a council, Shuri's sister's there. I just really love Stefano Caselli's character designs, like all the armor, the hairstyles, even the way T'Challa sits on the throne. I think that's very cool. And it's just, you know, as he is informed of the movements of Moon Knight, of Khonshu and Ra, um, he feels that Wakanda is safe, so there doesn't need to be any action taken. Now, obviously, Shuri disagrees with this. So this is more of the Black Panther that kind of wants to be an isolationist, right? And kind of defend Wakanda, but that's about it. We don't really go past our own door. Obviously, Shuri disagrees with this. We also get a very quick glimpse of like the technology that Shuri has provided for the people of Wakanda in this beautiful, beautiful panel. Really cool stuff. So we get to learn a lot about the royal family. We get to learn a lot about Wakanda. We get to learn a lot about those characters. Now, one thing I was not expecting is that we do get a version of Killmonger here that is actually helping out and shows up, probably uh, doing the duty of what the Black Panther should be doing, right? He shows up to take on the forces of Moon Knight and protect this village. We also get a really nice surprise. I believe the character is Storm. Now, obviously, it hasn't been, I don't think it was confirmed. But if you saw the cover, the alternate cover, also, Killmonger refers to her as the Wind Rider, which, of course, we know that's how Storm gets around. Really cool. Now, when Wakanda is infiltrated, and then somebody sets off an explosion that takes out the king, Black Panther, finally, we see him. He drops from the building, right? His father pushes him aside to escape the explosion. There's a really cool sequence where you see the suit kind of like nanotechnology putting in. And I pulled up the specific frame of panel because it's Stefano Caselli just he went too hard on this. I love it. I love the way that you can tell how hard he landed, but also just the way that he, like very cat-like, very agile, really cool stuff. So after this incident, it looks like maybe T'Challa is ready to advance on Moon Knight, and now we get the word that Wakanda is now at war. So very exciting stuff for this first issue. What a great debut for the series. Uh, it is, the Ultimate Universe. I think it is a place where you can kind of jump in again and start over fresh. And you can take the best parts of what's been working in the other universe, the other versions of the character, but also update it, redesign it, implement new things that are new and exciting, and they just feel like they really fit in this world. And I think Bryan Hill and Stefano Caselli really, really nailed it. So I'll probably talk more about this series. I'll definitely talk more about the Ultimate Universe. I find it to be a lot of fun. So if you have read this issue, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.